Okay. Let's see. Probability of getting 0 successes, probability of 1 success. Actually, this is the probabilities over here. And this is X. So I'm going to change that to say no probabilities at all. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is the probability that out of 5 cards you draw, when you put them back as well, that you get 0 clubs. And this is 1 club, 2 clubs total, 3 clubs total, 4 clubs total, 5 clubs total. All right, so on the side here, I'm going to write out what we're doing. We've got n equals 5. We're doing 5 trials. Our probability of success is 1/4 or 0.25 because there are 4 different suits and clubs are one of them. So 1/4 of the deck are clubs, and assuming that we don't have jokers, and the probability of failure is 0.75. Okay. So the first 2 we're going to do with the formula. Well, hold on, it actually says complete 3 and 0 with the formula. Okay, so we're going to do the formula with 0 and 3. So formula for this one and this one. All right, so I'm going to write it out. I've got 5 total trials. I'm doing a combination, and I want 0 successes times 0.25, that's my probability of success, to 0 times my probability of failure to 5. So again, this is just the order of which ones I'm getting wrong or right, which will end up being 1 because there's only one way to get them all wrong, which is to get them all wrong. And then 0.25 to the power of 0, which also is 1 because anything to the power of 0 is 0. And then 0.75 to the power of 5. If I put that in my calculator, I can write 5 math probability choose 0 times 0.25 to the power of 0 times 0.75 to the power of 5. So probability that you will get 0 clubs is 0.237, which also should be 0.75 to the power of 5. Yeah. Okay. Then we're going to try the formula on this one. This one is 5 trials. We're assuming you get 3 clubs. That is 0.25 to the power of 3, 3 successes. And if I have 3 successes out of 5, that is 2 failures. I'm just going to hit second enter, and it's going to pull up the exact same formula again. So this time I've got 5 choose 3 to figure out which ones are my successes, which draws, I guess. 0.25 to the third, 0.75 squared. Hopefully I'm not losing you guys at this point. This is 0.088. And remember that you can totally pause this video and rewind it at any point you need to. Okay, now we're going to try doing the binomial probability using your calculator distribution. And it looks like I wrote that we're doing that for 2 and 1. Okay, so the second distribution, binomial PDF. I've got 5 trials. My probability of success is 0.25, and my X value for the first one is 1, which gets me 0.396. I'm going to write here binomial PDF. Let's see, NPX, so it would have been 5, comma, 0.25, comma, 1 second. Hey. Morning. So I am going home because I have sick children, and right now I am recording an AP Stats lesson. And you are welcome to sit in here. And you're getting a preview. Georgia is here already, which means that She's gonna listen to this twice, so sorry, Georgia. Was not expecting to be gone today. Woke up this morning and Penny was like, I need to change my sheets. I'm really sick. And I'm like, oh, okay. And she like needs to be right next to a bathroom constantly. And then Xander woke up and he's like, my tummy doesn't feel good. And I was like, great news. And his eye was crusted shut. So, isn't it fun to be a parent?
Yeah, something's going around.
A lot of things, I think.
Yeah.
Although I feel actually fine, so. But anyway, I'm doing a lesson for you guys. This is gonna be trippy because you're gonna be watching me talk to you later, as is everybody else. Okay, so the last two, this was calculator, and these bottom two are for the table. Nathan will probably be in for a second. We can do a full inception moment where you guys can both hear each other. Okay, so the table in the back of the book is, I don't remember. It's a Poisson distribution. Binomial starts on page A8. Okay, so flip open to A8. Here's how you read the table. So again, these are three different ways to do a binomial distribution. You can do it having the calculator figure it out, having the formula, or using a table. AP Stats will test you on all three, which is super cool. Okay, so here's how you read it. It's on page A8. N, the number of trials, is right here. So we're looking at 5 trials. And then you find your probability of success at the top of the table and go down. So this is a 25% chance of success. You can actually see all of the numbers we've done so far. It'd be really nice to use this for everything. You see that? Okay, so this is 0.237, 0.396, 0.264, 0.088. Those are the numbers we already have. And then the last two are 0.015, 0.001. Okay, what did I just say? 0.015, 0.001. This is on page A8. One disadvantage of using the table to get your answers is that they only have some of the probability of successes. I think it goes by 0.05, so like 0.25, 0.3, 0.35, etc. But if you had like 0.278 or something, that wouldn't be in there. And then they only have to certain trials. Your calculator can do most of the rest, and the formula is really just for you to know for background stuff, and also you might be tested on it in AP. Oh, by the way, if you ever want to do a check, which by ever want to, I mean do it because you're supposed to, you should add up all of these to make sure that they add up to 1. Georgia is eating a breakfast cookie. Very nice. Are those good? I see every